Most directors always do the same kind of films, I think. It always looks like. But Jean-Luc is very different all the time, because if you compare The Little Soldier with Une Femme et une Femme, with the Bonaparte, with ALPHAVILLE, with Pierrot le Fou, and Vivre sa vie, it has nothing to do every time. It's not the same, but still you can see the signature that he did it in a way. The others, it's always the same, just the same kind of way most of the time. He went to England, to London, and to take kind of lessons about a new pellicule, new film. You know, you put in a film, very sensitive film. What he wanted to use that because you can do it even when it was very no lights around, like you cut this off and all that, and you'll see everything, even all that you cut off, and you see it. So he was very interested in doing that. And Raoul Coutard, who was always his how do you say, the cameraman. He said, well, we'll see nothing on the screen if you do that. And Jean-Luc, he really started in London for, I guess, about 2-3 months. And he said, yes, you will, you'll be very surprised. And then everybody says he's totally crazy, you know, you will see nothing on the screen, and it's gonna be very, very dark, and it's gonna be... And so, in the beginning, I hope I'm not telling a lie, but I think that Raoul Coutard, you know, the cameraman, said, I'm not gonna go to the rushes because I don't want to see this disaster that I'm forced to do. I think it looked great. It's beautiful. The photo is beautiful, and even though there was not a lot of light, I can tell you that. I think he absolutely did a great job about that, with all the, because it really looks very strange in the film and very bizarre, and where I think. Also, it comes from the lighting, the kind of films he found it in London, you know. And I don't know if it still exists, that kind of film. But it was very sensitive. And that was the big problem about it, because we have to do several takes all the time. Jean-Luc never did many takes, you know. Not with me, at least. And then he had to be sure that there was not, you know, a kind of failure on the film. You had to be sure to make lots of takes at the same scene, because if not, there could be faults, you know, because it's very sensitive, you know, a little bit of this and so it goes, you know. So, and I think that how he made, because he was shooting all this in Paris, how he made Paris look like on another planet, I never understood myself. I think he's really great job. I don't know, it's a very strange film, you know. It was very, every morning, you know, to go in and say, now you have to be like, you know, I have to say this and so, with Eddie Constantine, and it was very strange, but kind of exciting, because it was like, it was really like being on another planet, you know.